Okay.
Okay guys, we're going to do a video about programming this smooth flight. I don't pretend to be an expert. I will do the best I can because I find that it's quite easy, although I do make mistakes. And during the course of the programming, if anybody sees some actual mistakes I'm making, the feedback would be welcome. Now, the camera is being held by my good friend Ian from our modeling club, and hopefully he will do a better job than I did because I'm not very good at it. Okay, Ian, so you want to come around here and we're going to do the whole thing, even if you're not on focus there, once you're here, and I'll be able to show exactly what's happening here. Now, do you see what we're doing here?
Yep.
And you're going to keep this on my shoulder?
Uh-huh.
Oh, geez. Hang on. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm using a FreeSky Access transmitter, small one, and the access receiver is here. And I'm going to put this on.
Welcome to OpenTX. Switch warning. Flaps up. Spoiler up.
Okay. So now I'm just going to go into the laser, which I'm doing is for the laser. And I'm going to go to the mixer page so that I can follow this. Now we're going to put the power onto this. And I've already set the FreeSky system on. I've got 8.3 volts. That should be good. Now, I'm going to go with the input-output routing. All of them, I've cleared them. I've reset the whole thing. So now we're going to start. Channel input 1 will be LRON. So we're going to use S1, S2. Doesn't matter. You can use any one of them. So that's S1, S2. And then, as you can see, it's moving now. And then I'm going to go to channel 2. Channel 2 is elevator. So elevator, I don't have to be right next to it, but I'll do it anyway. And for those who don't know, the green is the one I just programmed. The blue is available. The gray is not available. That's how it works. So S3, so I'm going to use S3, S4, and they're already there. So that's elevator, this is LRON. Oh, these are Bluebird servos, by the way. So channel 3, it is the throttle. So the throttle I can assign to, I want to use this one here. Here, how about 20 on the other side? So now I have, as you can see, you can program any way you want. 4 will be rudder. Now the rudder, I can put anything I want really. So if this is and this, so I'm going to follow this one here, which is already plugged. I'll use 7. So now this is done. Now I'm installing some spoilers. And for this, I'm going to use the SD switch, and I'll explain later. Now the spoilers are these 2 servos temporarily. I'm not going to be using these. They're not Bluebirds, and I only use Bluebirds. So I'm going to go to channel 7, and then I'm going to assign, it's already plugged in, 14, and then this one, 24. Okay, so now
Spoiler down.
the spoilers are working,
Spoiler up.
and then the flaps.
Flaps down.
As you can see, the flaps, they're working slowly, and this is the ailerons. Now, it's not programmed properly. It's much too much. But also the elevator, you can see it's moving just a bit in conjunction. Okay, so we're done with this part. If you don't save them and put the power off, you're going to lose it. So we need to save everything. Now, let's go to system. We already done this, the protocol, return. Okay, just in case you don't know, well, that's the reset for the frame loss and all this. So smooth flight, there's a wizard. We're going to go to the wizard so that you understand. Here it explains the order way. Okay, you have to go there. So what we need to do is to tell it what kind of airplane. In my case, it's an electric airplane. What's the weight of it? I'm going to go in kilograms. I'm going to put 11 kilograms. And now this one here, I need to identify a switch that this will recognize for the auto stabilize. So you go to next, and then you flip the switch. It recognizes channel 9. So that's done. Okay. Now you need to tell it the maximum and the rudder. Okay. But what I have kept making a mistake is you need to capture. Captured, done. Smooth flight. I want the aileron, elevator, and the rudder. When it's solid white, it means it's not on. Apparently they're fixing this. For now I'm going to use upright mounting, but it will be inverted when I install it. Setup is complete. Okay. Now, as you can see, it all works. Not the way it should, because it's a little too much, but that's because it's hand operated. And that's it. That's how you do it. Good.